cut. Left 5, short into right 4. Into caution, square left, 30, right 3, open. And right 6 into left 5, bumpy, 30. Left 4 medium, keep in, 50. Right 4 brake, into left 2, open. Into left 4 short, into right 2, open, 100. Keep middle, jump over crest, 50. Left 4, small cut, 50, bumpy. Left 4 into right 4 and left 4. Into right 4, open long and tightens 3, uphill. Right 5 into crest, keep middle, and right 4 long, keep out, 30. Left 5 over bump. And left 3 medium, bumpy, keep in. Into caution, flat left long, bumpy. Into flat right, bumpy, 50. Hard brake, square left, 50. Caution, crest into junction, right 3, keep in. Into left 4, keep in over jump, 30. Bumps into left 4, long over crest. Caution, right 2, medium, tightens, don't cut. Into left 3, into right 3. Kinks into flat left, medium, over jump, keep middle. And right 4, 30. Caution, right 4 into left 1. And left 4, 30. And right 4, tightens 1, definitely don't cut. Into left 4, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, small cut. Left 3, medium, 30. Right 4, over crest, 80, bumpy. Caution, brake for left 2, and hairpin right. And caution, bumpy left 4, open. Middle, jump, 200. Brake, square right, don't cut, 100, bumpy. Flat left over bump, 100, bumpy. Right 6, 50. Caution, right 5, keep middle into jump over crest. And right 4 into left 4, tightens. Flat right, 80, bumpy. Crest into flat left, into kinks, arrows over crest, keep middle. And kinks, 300, bumpy. Caution, hard brake for square right at junction, 100. Left 6 over crest, 150, bumpy. Left 6 narrows and left 5 short. And right 4 tightens 30. And kinks over crest for 50, bumpy. And right 5 brake into left 5, 30. And flat left into right 4 into kinks. Into left 3 open long 50. Right 4, narrows, 50. Right 5, keep in, tight. And right 5 into crest, keep middle. Left 4 short. And right 4 into left 3. And right 5 into flat left. Hard brake over crest. square left at junction into crest, 80, bumping. Caution, right 5 short and right 2, bumpy. Into left 4, into square left, tightens at junction, 30. Right 4 into right 3. Into right 5, tightens and crest, keep middle, 30. Caution, square right at junction and flat left, tightens, 30. Into right 6 short and right 3 tightens short. Into flat left over jump, narrows, 200, bumping. Crest into flat left, keep middle into kinks, 100. Into left 5, keep middle over kinks, into right 3, keep in. And left 3 short, 80. And left 3, open over crest, off camber. Into right 2, tightens, don't cut, and left 3, don't cut. Into right 2, keep into left 4, short, 30. Right 5 narrows, don't cut. And left 4 short, narrows into right 6, tightens, 30. Right 6 into left 6 short, over jump. Into left 2 short. Right 5 tightens, keep in. Into left 4 tightens, into right 4. Into crest, narrows, 200, bumpy. Right 6, tightens 5, short. Brake into left 3, keep in. Into flat right, tightens. Brake into left 2, narrows, keep in, don't cut. Into left 5, short. Left 4, small cut, narrow. Caution, jump over crest into flat left. And right 3, long, open, 100. Flat right into caution, left 6 tightens, brake, into square right at junction, 80. Right 3, 50. Right 4 cut into left 4 medium. Into right 4, don't cut, over bump. And jump into left 4, into right 4, over crest, brake. For hairpin left, into flat right. Into left 4, over crest, 30, jump. Into right 6, over crest, medium, tightens. Crest into left 6 long, tightens, bumpy. And flat right over crest, keep middle, 80. Right 3 long, 50. Left 6, medium, tightens 5 into right 5, bumpy. Into left 6 over crest, long, tightens 3. Left 6 over crest into flat right. And left 6 into right 5, short, bumpy. And left 6 short into right 5, over crest, 30, bumpy. Right 6 tightens 3, long, into crest, keep middle, 300, bumpy. Bumpy flat left, 200. Caution, hard brake. Left 2 open, into right 2 short. Don't cut, 30. Left 5 narrows, open long. Into flat right, big jump. And hard brake for square right at junction, into flat left. right 5, bumpy. And left 5 short into right 3 short, 30. And flat right, very long, tightens, bumpy. And left 5, 50, jump. And right 5 into left 4, narrows, into flat right, bumpy, 50. Into flat left, very long, bumpy, 100. Left 4 and flat right, 100. Caution, hard brake for square left, narrows at junction. Square right, narrows and left 4. Into right 2 through gate, 200. Right 5 long through gate, tightens, 50. Hard brake for square left at junction, 50, bumpy. Right 5, keep in and left 5 short. And right 4 into crest. Into right 4, open, 30. Right 5 over crest into left 4. And bump, 30, left 3. Right 3 into flat left, 300. Flat right into crest, 80. Caution, left 4 tighten short into right 5 long, bumping. For finish.
That was just rubbish. That was rubbish, right? I don't care. I want to say how terrible I am. The one stage you can't mess up, and we drove atrociously on it. So these 40 seconds, we can forget about dreaming of a podium, I think, after that. 30 seconds by Nervo. Tanak wins it by 5.7 ahead of OJ. Loeb, around 20 seconds back, ahead of Meek. Evans, Latvia, Sordo, Sunderland, Mikkelsen, Guanholm, Tiedemann and Bertelli. And we are down to 7th. Without our penalties, we would be 4th. 4th is our goal. So we're only 4.4 seconds behind Loeb somehow. Don't deserve that. As Tanak leads away by 70.1 seconds. We've got Nervo in 3rd. We've got Meek running out top 5 again ahead of Latvia. We're over 20 seconds ahead of Sordo, who's a bit anomalous. In 8th ahead of Evans. We've got Mikkelsen around 10 seconds ahead of Sunderland. He's trying to grab that final point in Sunderland. And then we've got Tiedemann around 5.5 seconds ahead of Guanholm, with Bertelli still in his own rally. Yes, no epic stage to end it. That's the good part. As we're 6.38 kilometers, and then we've got the 8 kilometer stage in reverse. So our car is battered and bruised after that. So I drove atrociously. It took way too many cuts. I've had to change glasses because I couldn't, even though I won the previous couple of stages, I could barely see with my other glasses. These glasses didn't really help, to be honest, and now I can't see out of my right eye. So we're headed to the final couple of stages with me blind. This can only go well, can't it?
50, left 3, don't cut. Left 5, short into right 4. Into caution, square left, 30, right 3, open. And right 6 into left 5, bumpy, 30. Left 4 medium, keep in, 50. Right 4 brake, into left 2, open. Into left 4 short, into right 2, open, 100. Keep middle, jump over crest, 50. Left 4, small cut, 50, bumpy. Left 4 into right 4 and left 4. Into right 4, open long and tightens 3, uphill. right 5 into crest, keep middle. And right 4 long, keep out, 30. Left 5 over bump. And left 3 medium, bumpy, keep in. Into caution, flat left long, bumpy. Into flat right, bumpy, 50. Hard brake, square left, 50. Caution, crest into junction, right 3, keep in. Into left 4, keep in over jump, 30. Bumps into left 4, long over crest. Caution, right 2, medium, tightens, don't cut. Into left 3, into right 3. And kinks into flat left, medium, over jump, keep middle. And right 4, 30. Caution, right 4 into left 1. And left 4, 30. And right 4, tightens 1, definitely don't cut. Into left 4, tightens, don't cut, into right 3, small cut. Into left 3, medium, 30. Right 4, over crest, 80, bumpy. Caution, brake for left 2, and hairpin right. Caution, bumpy left 4, open. Keep middle, jump, 200. Brake, square right, don't cut, 100, bumpy. Flat left over bump, 100, bumpy. Right 6, 50. Caution, right 5, keep middle into jump over crest. And right 4 into left 4, tightens. Flat right, 80, bumpy. Crest into flat left, into kinks, arrows over crest, keep middle. And kinks, 300, bumpy for finish.
Well, that's much better. So we're 4 seconds quicker than Nerval, 6 quicker than Tanak, we've got Loeb 8 seconds back. And then we've got O'Shea, Latvia, Meek, Sonnen, Evans, and sort of around in the top 10 ahead of Mikkelsen, Bettelli, Guanholm, and Tiedemann. So heading into the power stage, Tanak leads by 80 points ahead of Nerval. O'Shea down to 3rd, we're up to 4th, despite a very up and down and pretty poor rally from ourselves, actually, as we're around 4 seconds ahead of Loeb. So that's what we've got to watch out for. As that for around 10 seconds back shouldn't be any trouble. Now that I said that, probably jinxed myself, haven't I? As he's around 2 seconds ahead of teammate Meek. And you've got Sordo, Evans, Mikkelsen, who's just 4.3 seconds ahead of Sonnen, and he's still coming. As we head to the final stage, we've gone around 10.5 seconds ahead of Tiedemann. And Bettelli, who's not that adrift now. He's only around 12 seconds behind Swede.
Bumpy over crest, tightens 5, long. Into right 3, 50. Crest into flat left, 150, bumpy. Caution, flat right into left 3, tightens over crest. Into right 3 and jump into left 6, tightens. Left 5 medium into left 4 medium, over bumps. For crest into left 4, keep in. And right 5 and left 5 short over crest, 30. Brake for square right, narrows at junction, 30. Left 4 through gate, open, 100. Into left 3, tightens, 30. Right 4 tightens into left 3. And square right at junction, 50. Left 5 short and right 5 bumpy. Flat right tightens, very long, bumpy. And left 6 short, brake into right 4, tightens into left 6. And bump into right 5 into bump. And left 5 long, bumpy, 50. Left 4 short and flat right, 50. Left 6 tightens, into right 6. Into square left at junction 30. Flat left, narrows, bumpy into flat right, very long, tightens 5, very narrow. And left 3, short into right 3, tightens, 200 over bumps. Right, 200 over bumps. Caution, keep middle over crest. Into left 4, medium, open, long. Into left 4 short, over crest, into right 6 short. And left 6 tightens, short and flat left. Crest into right 5 long, tightens 4. Into right 3 short, open, very long, over bumps. Caution, crest into left 6. Into bump into right 5. And hard brake, left 3 long, tightens 50. Keep middle into flat left, over crest, into flat right, tightens 5, bumpy 80. For caution, jump into left 5 and flat left 80, bumpy. Right 4 medium. Into left 5 short, brake into hairpin right. And left 5 short, over crest, into right 5 short, 100, bumpy. And crest into left 4, tightens into right 4, long. Into left 4, short, 80. Left 3 tightens, 30 for finish.
Well, we pushed it like hell and we get 5 points. Great end to the rally. So we won 4 stages, but we drove incredibly poorly in 2 of them, so we won't be raising that Chile trophy like we should have done in Toyota last season. That's what disappoints me about this rally, because we drove probably our best rally for Toyota last season in this rally, but we drove a pretty poor one for Citroën this time around despite all of the stage victories. So to win by 4.4 seconds ahead of Tanak, with Nerval in 3rd, OJ in 4th, and Sordo winning final playoff stage 1 ahead of Sardinen. And then Latvia, Loeb, Mikkelsen, Meek and Evans, with Tiedemann, Guanheim and Bertelli missing out on some points once again, as we end the rally in 4th. Without being such a shit show, especially on the epic stage, we could have been battling for a podium with our teammate OJ, as Tanak wins the rally by 19.3 seconds ahead of Nerval, with OJ a further 4.4 seconds back. Loeb runs out the top 5, but around 5.5 seconds ahead of Latvia, who's around 9 seconds ahead of Meek, who's around 22 seconds ahead of Sordo. Then a 16.5 second gap to Evans, as Mikkelsen clings on to the final point by just a 10th ahead of Sanninen. Oh, that first stage really put the Finn in the reeds, didn't he? And he really didn't climb out of it in the end. Almost did though, almost. As we got gone home in 12th, around 10 seconds ahead of Tiedemann, who's around 18.2 ahead of Bertelli in the end. So we grab 17 points, as much as OJ. If you want to know everything wrong about power stage points, that's it, really. As we drove a poor rally. We just drove well on the final stage. And on two other stages. One we got a power stage, we got a stage victory, but we drove all over the place as Tanak wins the rally after being so confused of him not winning rallies. He's now won the last two and now leads the championship by 10 points ahead of Nervo. He's a point ahead of OJ now. He's climbed up to second as we're 37 points behind our teammate approaching the halfway mark of the season. 13 ahead of those who have built that gap to the Frenchman, not just in the rally but in the championship as well. And we've got Sordo in 6th, 17 points ahead of Meek. He's climbed ahead of Sunnan. He's just 4 points ahead of that farewell. Evan grabs a couple of points on his teammate to round out the top 10. Ahead of Mikkelsen, who's very consistently poor. And then we've got Going Home, Bertelli and Tiedemann missing out on points. While Hyundai lead the manufacturers standings by 42 points ahead of Stitcher and distance that gap by 3 points. Now here come Toyota though in third, 22 points further back, and Ford still exists as they get their worst points of the season so far. So alright, result in the end despite all of our issues, as Citroen are happy with that. Okay, we'll take that. I know we failed, but still overall we gained. We're very much in the green still. Do not use hard tyres. Oh no, I forgot about that. Damn it. But then we've got an epic stage which is 21 kilometers long. We kind of need to use hard tyres. As that's a very Saudi Arabian name there, Ed Swanson. I don't think we'll be putting him in though, as our crew members. As what's our new objective? Do not drop below 80,000 for 4 weeks. So no spending. Ration our money just like in real life. As last rally report, one mechanical failure. I think that was the driver. Unfortunately, the most important part. As we got 11,900 to spend on repairs, which is not that bad. I thought it'd be much worse. As we can do a historic rally, try out for Toyota, do some extreme conditions, which with the condition with our car, it might turn into extreme condition for our car. We don't want that, so we could try out for VW next time. Still no maintenance. We've just had Argentina and Chile and no maintenance. Now I don't want to do training. Now I don't want to try out for Hyundai. I don't get the sense. As we head to Rally Portugal with a car condition of around 40%, between 30 and 40. You better be damn maintenance with all Italy. Alright. So let's do the debrief. So I'm just angry at myself. I'm just taking it out, you know, and everything else. Let's begin with whatever this first stage was for us. Let's look at Meek for once. Lost it in the first part of the stage, but he's very much equal with Tanak in the second part. Great. But Meek, we were level with Nerville before we shit the bed. 21.4 seconds lost. So without that, we could have at least grabbed third, maybe battled for the stage victory, as we were, what, 18 seconds back, weren't we? And that's so that for you. I don't get to see you often. What happened to Sunninen? Oh, he went off as well. He lost 20.6 seconds, but was not a quick pony on that rally, on that stage, shall we say, and the rally in general. As get out of here, OJ, get out of here, Mikkelsen, get out of here, Tiedemann. Evans have an issue? He did. He went off as well. So the Fords having a good start, 15.2 seconds lost. What about me? Because he was so strong on the first stage, he was just back to normal on the second stage. That's interesting. Look at Sordo. He's kind of exaggerated Tanak line there. So where's Nervo? There he is. So we won it in the second half of the stage. We're not quite there in the first half though. 3.7, 2.3, 2.7. But then they lost almost 10 seconds for Nervo. 7.7 for Tanak. No wonder we managed to get it back on the second half of the stage. And then again, there, same three. Very up and down, but again, we just pipped them to the post, it looks like. Right at the end, we did. Head of Tanak. As he go 1.2 on him, and Nerval just a bit slow in the middle part. As he lost 5.1, we lost around a bit worse of 4.4. Anyone go off here? Evans? I lost it near the end though. The Brit 13.2 for the Welshman. Compared to his teammate who was just off the pace. Yeah, Mika gone back to old form it looks like. And here we go. The epic stage. Oh my god. Compared to our teammate, I'm not sure you can tell the difference, but he's the one that was a bit more consistent than us. We had the pace. We were just too up and down. 13.5 he lost. 7.2. 10.9. And then right at the beginning, 12.1. So those 4 splits cost us, if my maths is correct, that's around 26 seconds. Or 25 and a half. 36 and a half seconds. And then round up to 37, so 44 seconds in those 4 splits. And then we managed to be quickest in a couple of splits. Can't win rallies. So if take those 44 seconds out, we've been right near Tanak at stage end. That's how much, or not stage end, rally end. That's how much those seconds cost us. As here's Nerval for comparison, he was slowing us by 8.1 seconds and then 6.2. Massive margins. He's quicker than OJ in the first, but he lost it in the second. And here's Tanak. You can see mirror image of Nerval apart from at the beginning and then right at the end a bit quicker as well. Did anyone else go off? Oh, Mikkelsen did. Where were you going, Mikkelsen? 16 seconds lost right at the end. Sordo? No. And now, happier times right here at the end as Mikkelsen again might have gone off actually. 14.1 loss when it was so close between everyone, he probably did. As it looks like everyone else just back to normal. As what's the difference between us? So it's right at the end, that's the difference. 3.5 seconds lost and almost 6 seconds lost for Tanak. And on the power stage, we're just more consistent, especially at the beginning. What is it with these massive splits? So around 4.5 seconds lost, then 6.6 and 5.5. And then we lost it a bit near the end. Almost 5 seconds lost to them. So it could have been a bigger power stage victory. So anyone go off? Meek? No, you're just dreadful. Evans as well. It's wear and tear. I imagine it's a bit worse. No, pretty even actually. What about Fel Puma? Much better than Loeb. Oh, that's Tanak. Where's us? Yeah, not that bad. A difference of around 3% in looks like. 48.5 to 44.5, so 4%. As everyone had the same tyres. All the manufacturers love us apart from Toyota. They're getting there though. They're warming to us again. Oh, Toyota. So next time we'll try out the VW Polo. The all conquering VW Polo. From the early part of the last decade now. It was weird saying that. And then we rest before we head to Rally Portugal. Normally a decent rally for us. A short rally as well. 6 quick stages. Including the epic stage as well. And it's a bit of a different gravel than Chile. We might have some loose, fast roads, but it will be a bit harder surface than Chile. So we might actually have to... We might use the Chile setup, but it might be better for Portugal than it was for Chile. Especially with the stiffer springs as well, which really did help the car actually be quick, apart from, of course, the epic stage. So we saw what we can do next time in the Citroen. So we're getting used to it on gravel now. So thanks for watching. We'll find out next time.